Welcome to Self-Development Network. It's your guy, Bink. Thank you for tuning in once again. I'm very happy to be here with you right now. Thank you for rocking with me. Continue to watch the videos, like, comment, subscribe. Give me your feedback. Let's get into it, man. Today, we are going to cover 3 universal laws that can help build your vibration instantly. And these 3 laws are just 3 of 12. Although all 12 really coexist with each other, these 3 really focuses on the inner work. You watch my videos, you know I'm all about inner work because how you feel inside reflects on the outside. In my opinion, the inner work is the most important thing during your journey because the more and more you build yourself internally, the external world will be marvelous. And that's the most beautiful thing about this life that we have. This world that we live in is amazing. The knowledge that is in this universe is amazing. And the best thing about this knowledge, there's always room for more. The more and more that you're open to learning new things, it will come to you. It will attract to you. And that's the whole point of me always doing videos about internal work. It's not to chase anything. It's not to go out there trying to go crazy and doing all sorts of extra nonsense just to make something happen, trying to, manifest matter with matter instead of energy with matter, So going to get right into it. The first law is the law of correspondence. As above, so below, like they say in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. It's very great, man, because understanding how you feel inside really reflects on the outside. Every mood that you have throughout your day will reflect on the outside instantly. Let's say you wake up in the morning with a good spirit, good vibes. You go out there and you being nice to everyone, it's going to materialize right back to you where everybody's showing you nothing but respect. Everybody's showing you nothing but good vibes. All of that will materialize right back to you. Now, on the other side, if you wake up having a bad day and you go out, you have a bad attitude, you're going to see nothing but chaos. It's all going to just come back to you. Whatever emotions, bad energy, good vibes, whatever you put out will come back to you because correspondence is all about how you feel on the inside. If you feel good, you will experience great. If you feel bad, you will experience chaos. It's just the way it works. It's just all about being mindful of these things. That one law alone will help guide you through many different conflicts. It will help you guide yourself through many difficult times. It will help guide you through many great times. Because when you have an understanding of, I did this right here, so I'm going to do it again because it made me feel a certain way. It made me feel good. I got a great experience from it. So keep repeating those steps over and over again until you master it, whatever it is. Whether you play an instrument, you play some type of sport, whatever it is, if you got good feedback from it from yourself, and you felt good about it, keep doing it over and over again. So that way you can perfect it. That's all about correspondence. How you feel on the inside will reflect on the outside. As above, so below. All right, so the next one is relativity, the law of relativity. Now, this one is very great to understand because it's all about your perspective, how you perceive your reality, how you perceive any type of hardship or anything that you're facing, like a bad situation, right? So majority of the time when we reflect on things, right, you will look at yourself, maybe first person, third person, you will look at the situation and how it turned out and notice how it made you feel. And it might be a little misconception in that feeling. Although you don't feel like it right then and there, you just reflecting on something that happened. Although you just reflecting on something that has happened in the past, you can pick up the energy from that depending on how you perceive that situation. There might be a time when you're just reflecting on something that has happened in the past and it might make you feel a way, right? But at the same time, all you got to do is just change your perspective and your outlook on the situation. If you do that, instantly, that can't bother you no more. And it works just like that, like instantly. And, let's say if somebody says something bad to you and you watch yourself in third person, you look and you reflect on how that thing made you feel, and you notice how your facial expressions look, your body language look, if you notice all of those things, then you can correct it and you can look at it from a different perspective, and you could change the image of that situation. Although it could be the same situation, but you just change the image of that situation and look at it from a different angle, automatically you will change the whole thought process when it comes to that particular instance. Like literally, this really works. It may sound like BS, but no, it's not. It really works. Like, that is the law of relativity, how that thing relates to you in your world. If it relates to you in a good way, you will feel very good about it. You will be able to expand off of it. If it makes you feel in a bad way, then you will be able to expand bad things from it as well. That's just how it works. That's universal laws. Like, it's coming and going, coming and going. It's instant. This is how this works. Like, let's just say you reflecting on something good that's happening in your life. Like, you got a big, large sum of money, you bought a new car, any of those things. Within the first minute of that thought, that will determine how you feel about that the next time you speak on it, right? So it works the same way on the other side of things. Now, let's say you reflect on something that makes you feel bad. Within that first minute, if you decide to feed into those bad emotions, the next time that thing spirals up in your life, it's going to be a rippling effect of bad emotions behind it, because that's already what your brain knows. That's already what the body knows from it, right? So it's always best to be cognitive of your thoughts and the decisions you make. So within the first minute of some exciting news or bad news will determine how it will affect you in the future. Okay, so that's the law of relativity. The last one is just like the law of relativity, the law of polarity. That's one of my favorite ones because it teaches you balance. Life is all about balance. It's all about understanding that everything has an opposite. Good, bad, hot, cold, all of these things have an opposite. When you understand that polarity, when you understand the polarity of life, it will get a lot easier, because it will be easier for you to sit back and be neutral in situations. Like, yes, it's okay to feel good. It's okay to feel bad, but it's very great to be neutral in every situation. If you're very neutral in every situation, there is very little chance of something affecting you if it was a bad situation to happen. Feel me? Like, if something, way out of ordinary happens to you, you're not sitting there and just looking all messed up behind it. People are not able to just read it all over your face. Like, you could be going through something right now, but if you remain neutral through it, you can come up out of it easily, because your attention and your focus is not there. You feel me? So it's like, when you understand those three laws, you will build your vibration instantly. The law of correspondence, relativity, and polarity. Those are my three favorite. Why? Because they all work on internal work. It works in here. I'm very big on internal work. The more internal work you do, the less physical you will have to do. I cannot stress that anymore. Like, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys find this very edifying. Hope you guys really take this thing and, put into perspective and really get in tune with yourself. This is a very great place to be. When you have your focus in here, everything on the outside is just vanity. It's just vanity. When you are in tune with this, everything will materialize the way you want. It might not come in the time frame you want. It just depends on how much internal work you do. How good are you at, this thing called life? That's how effective your manifestations will be. So continue to watch the videos, continue to comment, like, subscribe. This is your guy, Bink. Thank you for tuning in once again. This is Self-Development Network.